Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, we're here to show you why you cannot mess around with people on 2v2, even on game point. As you can see by the title, we are down 20-0 against these guys, and you won't believe what happened after this. So, I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this one to 500 likes as well in the first 24 hours. Y'all been killing it, man. We are going crazy in these last couple of days, and I really do appreciate everybody showing support and all that stuff, man. But anyway, again, to talk about the lineups real quick here, and I want to pause this and kind of explain to y'all. This slasher, quote unquote, at the 1, he is actually a pure playmaker. I was looking at his pie chart after the game. Honestly, really cool, insane like build title, and I've never seen that before. A slasher with slash takeover, but he's a pure playmaker pie chart. That's insane, bro. But anyway, and then they got the rebounding wing of the 2. So this is all ISO, as you can see. Now, as you can see, they only have 1 lockdown build inside rebounding wing. We have 0 lockdown builds. So this is gonna be a really refreshing video for y'all to watch. Just at the fact that the 2v2 meta is literally for 4 lockdowns to be on the court, like a 2-way slash play and a rim sharp, and then the other team is a 2-way slash play and a rim sharp. So y'all get the deal. What we got on our team is shots. I call him AK. He's got the offensive threat PG build with the it's the PLAYSHARP pie chart, and you can see he's a 99 overall now. This is like, yo, he's a different breed with his 99. But anyway, you can see I'm on my slasher with slash takeover. This is a pure slasher. So that's the thing I hate about 2K the most, y'all. And let me know if you agree with this too. I hate the fact that I could be a pure slasher and my title is slasher, right? And that makes complete sense. But this dude that's running the point guard for their team is a quote-unquote slasher, same title as me, but he's a pure playmaker. Like, that's insane, dude. That's really crazy that people can really pull that off. And that's the one thing I hate about this game, is how you can customize the title so much and really, like, you know, misinform on purpose, technically. But anyway, the struggle that we have in this video, obviously, is that AK is 6'2", no defense, doesn't really belong on the 2v2 court, but we still make it happen anyway. And you can see I'm switching on to the ball handler. I myself only have 8 defensive badges, but I love the athleticism this build provides as far as defense goes. The vertical is 91, the speed's 86. I'll show you guys the full attributes like after this video if you're new to the channel, so we'll just do it at the very end. But I'll also show a comparison too, and I'm here to also talk about, I don't think this is going to be my build that I primarily play 2v2 with, unless I'm playing with like another, say, lockdown, because the thing is, as good as my build is athletically, I don't think it's meant to guard the best offensive player on the court. I think it's more meant to be like the secondary defender, if you will, where I just provide good athleticism, or I can play like the big man spot too pretty comfortably, especially in the stage too, where generally every big man is just some rim sharp spot up. So essentially what I'm telling y'all is, I'm probably planning to play with like playmaking defenders, or you know, the playmaking glass cleaners like Nut with my pure slash build if I'm going to. But my main build would fit AK so well here, and y'all will see it when we get the ball back, that, you know, the more defense I provide, the better, and you know, things like that. Like, I would make him miss that every single time I'm on my finisher build. But anyway, like I said, y'all, this game we started down 20-0, and you know, obviously I don't always like to show my worst performances, but I show y'all losses, I show y'all all types of stuff that I encounter, because at the end of the day, what I make these videos for is learning experiences for y'all. And you know, if I can have you guys learn from my mistakes as well as me learn from my mistakes too, I'm gonna show you guys that stuff. I've posted losses before, I've posted all types of stuff. Now right here, you can see I'm guarding ISO about the same way that I always do on my finisher. I'm trying to force him one way, take away one side of the court for him to not be able to go. I feel like if you are, say, a big man or somebody that doesn't have supreme lateral quickness, because I believe I only have like 65 or something like that, and if you don't have supreme lateral quickness, I feel like the best way to guard somebody is to force them one way and just, you know, kind of recover to that side. So you see right here, I'm forcing him to the middle. I do play good defense on that. AK helps down, and then the rebounding wing greens it from the wing. Now I will say that's a nice little combo right there. The pure play pass speed combined with Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame floor general, all types of stuff like that with a shooting build on the wing. It's a tough little matchup. Now I will say one thing, however, about their lineup. If they had a taller rim sharp, I'm sure they would be able to just be going at AK the entire time. One thing that's going to be a struggle for their lineup if I had my main build out here is the fact that I would have, you know, 20 defensive badges with like 92 block rating instead of like 78 like I have right now. You see I get caught peeking too, but again, I want to explain, if I had my main build out here, it'd be a lot better of a situation as far as like an on-ball defender. And like I said, the one struggle about them having the rebounding wing instead of a taller rim sharp is the fact that they can't really just dominate AK down low. Now they probably could, but is their confidence level going to be all that high in it? Probably not. You know what I mean? Like, this dude at the 2 is probably not looking to post up anybody. So that is the one nice thing that we got away with in this game, is that we don't have to worry about AK having to like guard ball or get posted up by some big dude. But here is the topic of the video. This dude, you know, is 20-0. He's messing around. He's playing, you know, he's trying to like make some clips and stuff. And this is the thing, y'all. You cannot do that on the 2v2, you give the ball up, you know, 2v2 having the ball is a whole different game. Like, I'm talking, all of a sudden you could be up 20-0 with your takeover. You know, both teams have 0 points active and, you know, have 0 takeover meter and progress on that or anything. But this is what I'm telling y'all, that ball is a dangerous thing in this 2v2, man, because soon as you give it to a build like AK as well, where he's got crazy ability to hit shots and super consistently too, and I still have good, you know, athleticism to get like O boards and stuff like that too. I have some nice mid-range game as well that I haven't really shown y'all too much. I have a video of me shooting and stuff, and I'll actually show a shot chart of my last 25 games. You guys won't believe this, honestly. It's actually insane what I've been doing with this 52 3-pointer. But anyway, my whole point though of like why I don't really think I would bring this build at the 2 too often when me and AK are playing together is I just feel like for the rate of how good he is at offense and, you know, getting open from 3 like this right here, I don't really need to have a build that can shoot mid-ranges or anything like that. Now you see he does miss that shot, but we give the ball back to them. I'll get to that in a second, but you get the deal. I just don't think this build at the 2 is necessarily what I need to be bringing when I'm playing with AK. The ability to hit mid-range and 3s isn't really that important, and on 2v2, like I said, make it take it is a very dangerous thing, and for me to be taking jump shots with like 53-pointer isn't exactly the most efficient thing to do. Now right here, I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. We actually meant to do that, not necessarily like give up the jump shot to the point guard, but we were meaning to just make them shoot a jumper for game. I didn't want anybody getting dominated in the paint. I was gonna camp paint. AK was maybe gonna fly around on the 3-point line and, you know, contest where he could, but I was not gonna let AK just, you know, straight up get like bullied in the paint and that be what game point decides on. I was gonna make them shoot a jump shot. We do that. They miss it, and this is where things start getting crazy, y'all. AK gets his takeover on. You can see he's got supreme ability in knowing when to get his jump shot off, how to get open, and obviously me as an inside, it's kind of funny because a lot of y'all, you know, say for me to not address the same points every single time in each video. You know, like for instance the rescreen slip for those who are subbed to me, but a lot of the people who are watching this, say like the 50-60% of people that are watching this video that aren't subbed to me and don't know about that rescreen slip stuff, they don't even know about that. So again, for me to kind of, you know, show you guys this video, a lot of people, you know, who are watching this for the first time, this is the first video you're watching on my channel, and you're probably like, yo, this dude has 0 points, he's not doing anything to this game, and he's still uploading the video. This is the thing, y'all. I'm very good with this like pick and roll IQ stuff, and unfortunately in this game, they were just playing like very, you know, the big wasn't helping out too much. Now right there, he finally does. I take the slip, I get my 2 points, whoop-de-doo. I'm not selfish with this stuff. I don't care enough for that, and again, the difference of me, you know, scoring on rolls versus AK scoring, we're a team. We're a jointed effort right here. And, you know, we work together with this stuff. So his success is my success. And, you know, if we can win games like that, then that's fine by me. Now, at this point in time, our shot clock's running pretty low. We run this screen back one more time. And as you can see, like I said, the big man is just so hesitant to step up. And I'm going to show some light to this. Now, if I'll go ahead and just break this down for anybody who's new to the channel. If this big is playing any higher than he is right now, I'm slipping this thing and I'm cutting down the middle. And honestly, it's a smart idea, I suppose. I don't know. Pick your poison, I guess. AK's got sharp takeover, and if you play sides, I'm gonna slip it. If you don't play sides, he's just gonna spray the 3. Honestly, that's why that sharp takeover is so insane as far as like working with me in that inside pick and roll as well. But anyway, as you can see, they go 8 for 10. I'll actually go ahead and show that box score at the end of this video. So they go 8 for 10, 4 for 5 from 3. The big man was actually having a pretty good game, 3 for 3 from 3 as well. And actually, I guess I'm kind of glad I didn't let him get the 3 up, because who knows? This dude could have had green machine rolling. He honestly, I'm pretty sure he greened all 3 of his 3s. And like I said, honestly, he probably would have sprayed that if we made him shoot that. So again, probably a good thing that we made the point guard shoot that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and just run this outro. And also, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the shot chart I was talking about, and I'll go ahead and show just some attributes. I'll give a quick little screenshot briefing of my my pure slash build versus my finisher build, and y'all can tell me what you think fits this style better. In my opinion, it's definitely my finisher, where I provide more defense, better screens, better rebounding, all that types of stuff like that. And like I said, with AK, when you have a great outside point guard, you don't really need to have, you know, mid-range ability or 3-point ability, because he's so good at getting open like that. And if I were lacking a good point guard, or, you know, one with good range, good shooting ability, I probably do need to, you know, have this slasher build out here that has good mid-range and good 3-pointer. Well, not good 3-pointer, but hittable 3-pointer. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this screenshot real quick. I mean, come on, man, look at this stuff. 3 for 3 from the left corner, 10 for 13 from the right corner, 5 for 5 from short mid, 1 for 1 from the left wing, 1 for 3 from the right wing, but you know what it is. And then look at this. I mean, even in the paint, now don't get me wrong, that close shot area is garbage. That is garbage. But you can see I'm 90% in the paint as well. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the builds themselves, a quick little briefing on it. I'm not gonna, you know, show too long, but I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so here's the build that I was using in this video. So we got the 6'8 small forward slasher build, 260 for the weight, and then here are the ratings. This is at 99 overall. Now at 99.9, I have max driving dunk, I have 71 ball control. At 99 though, 70 ball control is still good. Now, this is where I feel like this build exists really well. If I have the ball in my hands and I'm doing more with it, or if I'm playing with somebody who's less offensively gifted, but is a good lockdown build, that's where it can fit on the 2s. But for the most part, I feel like this is mostly a 3v3 build for me, but it's actually been so fun to play on too. I should have a mixtape pretty soon, but you guys get the deal. I provide more defense when I'm on my finisher build, and to have more rebounding as well. Now I will say the physicals on this are actually really nice, but it's pretty similar to the finisher, and on that I'm an inch taller as well. So anyway, here are the badges as well. More playmaking, more shooting than my finisher, but less defense. Same finishing, but like I said, I mean, I already got to spend 3 of my 8 defensive badge points on brick wall, and it can only go to gold instead of Hall of Fame. And, you know, for me to be setting screens like that is pretty important. So, again, now we'll go ahead and just switch over to the finisher real quick. So now here's the finisher build, 6'9", 260 small forward, and as you can see, this is a 98 overall right now. Unfortunately, when you play Pro-Am with IRLs, bro, this is all I can say. If you take L's in Pro-Am, Team Pro-Am especially, it is tragic towards your overall. That's all I can say. But like I said, normally, you know, I'm sitting around 99.9 on this build, or at least 99 easy. So I'm sitting around 84 speed, 85 vert pretty occasionally, and then 84 strength. And as you can see, like around 90 interior D, 90 rebound, 93 block, and it still provides like a good enough ball handler aspect to where I can still hop dunk into the paint on a weak matchup and stuff like that too. 80 driving lay, 90 driving dunk, 91 standing dunk, and like I said, the badges, it just tailors, like, you know, playing with a good offensive point guard like AK a lot better. This is my 3s layout right here. That's why I had deleter on, but anyway, y'all get the deal. And I don't know, we'll see what I do with my slasher as far as stage 3s goes. Maybe he evolves into the player that I want to use in that situation, just at the fact that I can shoot with that. But shooting pick and pop mids isn't exactly the most useful thing, and I will not, never, ever, ever. I know, like I said earlier in the video, I don't have like an ego when it comes to my game, but y'all will never catch me spotting up in the corner on a pure slasher. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. If I'm gonna be shooting 3s, it's on pick and pop, and hey, man, I mean, I'll just be a different breed if I'm out here doing that. But anyway, that's all off the vid. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. If you made it to the end of the video, put finisher or slasher in the comments, whichever one you think is a better build. How about that? So anyway, like I said, if we get this one to 500 likes in the first 24 hours of this vid being up, I'd really appreciate that, y'all. And like I said, I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me. It is big time and major that I even have people that are watching, you know, 14 minutes into a video like this, and I just appreciate it so much, man. And it's so awesome to just see all this like come together, and we're almost at 60K. This is gonna be a nice stretch right here toward the end of 2K20, and I'm gonna be building toward that 100K. It's probably gonna happen next year, not this year, but you know, hey, I mean, shoot for the stars, land on the moon. So anyway, other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed, and take it easy, man. Peace.